Hey guys, if you don't know me, I'm Hattie, I'm 25 and I'm a vicar. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Basically, I know I left in a bit of a rush on my Get Ready With Me last time, and I just thought I'd come on here, say hi, and give you guys a little bit of a lowdown on how my first village church service went. I love Mondays because they're my day off. It's lovely. I really love Mondays. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did actually leave my vestments at home when I moved to my new village, and I only realised the day before my first church service. I had to order this party outfit from Amazon, hoping that the villagers wouldn't notice. And I mean, no one said anything, but they were judging. They were looking at me up and down. They'd seen their old vicar in his clothes. They knew what a vicar should and shouldn't be wearing. They knew that he was wearing proper vicar's clothes and I was literally wearing plastic. Yeah, it's not a great vibe, but hopefully, you know, they're going to arrive in the week and it's all going to be totally chill for the next church service, so yeah. I was also running super late in my last video and I got a text right at the end of the video being like, come to church now, it's starting now, which was, it was stressful, but I was literally only a tiny bit late, so that was kind of fine actually. I think they were okay with it actually, because when I actually walked into the church, they were all like chatting and laughing and like having a super loud laughing time and stuff, and I actually gave them a chance to actually have some fun, you know, which is super wholesome, super nice. Not that I don't think church is fun, I just obviously, I just think like, you know, like often there isn't loads of room for laughter. So yeah, I was really pleased that they had a really nice time. But I always try to make church really fun anyway. That's my thing, like trying to make church fun is really fun. The turnout wasn't iconic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think there were probably about 12 people at this church service. And like, I'm not self-obsessed or anything. I just thought that maybe for like a new vicar, the village would be slightly more interested, you know, curious, excited to see what I'm like, even if they don't go to church, you know. And like, especially because I'm 25, you know, and I'm a woman. I'm quirky, I'm different, I'm a quirky vicar. One of the whole reasons I wanted to be a vicar was because I knew I'd be a quirky one. Don't worry, I am going to do a video on all the reasons why I decided to become a vicar. So yeah, that is coming, don't you worry. So yeah, it was all kind of chill, really. Jerusalem was the first hymn, which they loved. That was really great. I'm not sure how much they loved my sermon, to be honest. But guys, guys, they're all so old here. They probably don't even know what Bridget Jones is, let alone have they watched it. Actually, I've decided I'm going to read you guys out a little bit of my sermon. I think it's so good and also quite funny, you know. Like, tell me in the comments if you think that I should have had like more of a reception at the end of the service for the sermon, because I think it was really good. Bearing in mind, I only wrote it in 5 minutes. I've just changed position because it's just like where my book is, but okay, so this is the bit I really liked, okay. When Bridget Jones falls for Daniel Cleaver's floppy hair, good looks, British charm and all-round unfathomable sexiness, the viewers gasp and groan at her decision, while simultaneously wishing they were her and are unsure what it actually is they are gasping and groaning at. Yet when Daniel Cleaver inevitably cheats on Bridget Jones, the viewers fall into the mindset of, I told you so, while simultaneously remembering the image of Daniel Cleaver saying, fuck me, I love Keats, with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth and a soaked-through see-through linen shirt, leading our eyes to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful six-pack.
Forgive me, Father.
That is to say that it is so easy to go with the flow, follow what everyone else is doing. But at the end of the day, you need to listen to your heart. You know what's right for you. You know you want to have your heart broken by Daniel Cleaver because you'd do anything to sleep with him. Or you know you don't want anything to do with him because his so-called aforementioned British charm is an Americanized version of what true British charm is. Let us pray. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Isn't that so good? Isn't that so good? And no one said anything at the end of the service, which is just like a given. They're given at the end of a church service that they say great sermon. But anyway, they were all really lovely. Really, really, really lovely. And the church service was fine. I know I've been a bit dramatic about the whole thing, but it was actually fine. And it was really nice, and they were lovely. And I'm sure it's going to get a lot easier when I get used to it. I know a few members of the village and stuff like that. So yeah, I am looking forward to being the new vicar of this village. I'm actually going to go now. I'm going to download the app Next Door, the app Next Door, because I think it's going to really help. I've heard a few people mention it. I think it's going to really help getting a few more villagers into the church services. So maybe I'll do a video on that, and I'm also going to do a video on why I decided to become a vicar. Stay tuned, keep coming along. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and catch you later. Bless you.